All right, Scorpios, so I'm going to go through and look at your relationship with all 12 of the zodiac signs. And we're going to check out how they see you, how they feel about you, and what the overall energy is for the connection. Okay? So let's get started. Let's see, how does Aries see Scorpio? If you are connecting with an Aries, how does Aries see? Oh, okay. Wow. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. These are just like a little intense. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, this is how Aries is seeing Scorpio. Now, how does Aries feel about Scorpio? How does Aries feel about Scorpio? We're going to clarify with a tarot deck. Give me just a little bit. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? Well, how does Aries feel about Scorpio? Okay, Aries, there we go. They're not sharing. Keep an open mind. So they're trying to keep an open mind. Let me pull one more so we can even it out. How does Aries feel? And make the effort. Okay, so they're trying to keep an open mind, and they still think that you're worth the effort. Well, they're going to make some efforts still. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. So overall energy is the forgiving and learning. Let me get some clarification with tarot. These cards move so much. All right. Clarify how Aries sees Scorpio. Oh, the Hanged Man. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? Clarify how Aries feels about Scorpio. How does Aries feel? Oh, wow. The Lovers and Justice. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got Queen of Swords. Okay. So I think Aries, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they're trying to stay very logical. They're trying to stay they're trying to not look at you in an emotional way. There's something about the way you handle things. I think that they see you as a little controlling. They are aware of some red flags. With the Hanged Man here, this makes me think of someone who puts themselves in a certain situation and then later on complains about it. Because look at him. He's got his feet tied up with chains, his hands tied up with chains, but he's got the key in his hand. So I think part of the red flags that they see is that you put yourself in situations that you can easily get out of, but you complain about it, if that makes sense. How they feel about you, though. Okay, I'm going to say they are keeping an open mind. I don't think that they've made any decision yet, because you may be, oh, look at this. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So the reason they're keeping an open mind, they're trying to see things logically, but they haven't made a decision yet, is because you're quite different from what they're usually. Maybe you're like completely opposite from the person that they usually date. Maybe the person that they usually date is a certain body type, a certain educational level, a certain financial level, whatever. You're on a completely different level than the people that they usually date. You're a completely different person. But they do see you as someone who they should make effort with. Now, the clarifying cards that came out are the Justice card and the Lovers. Both of these are major arcanas, just like the Hanged Man. So this is strong energy. With the Justice card, I think that this person is not going to reveal what they feel until they know where they stand with you. And with the Lovers card here, I think that they definitely see you as some sort of deep soul connection. I definitely feel love. There's this spiritual union between you two. And maybe both of you are aware of it, but they're not expressing it right now. Okay? All right. Let's move on. I'm actually going to remove this chart. Okay. Let's move on and just go to Taurus. Let's see what's going on. And I know us Scorpios are always, well, not always, but they're usually connected to Taurus some way. You may not be aware of this, but you may be connected to someone who is a Scorpio rising, if they're not a Scorpio sun, or they have a Scorpio moon, or they have Scorpio energy, or the vice versa, right? It's a Taurus rising, Taurus moon, Taurus sun, Taurus dominant energy, and Scorpio and Taurus just always find each other. All right, so let's see how Taurus sees Scorpio. How does Taurus see Scorpio? How does Taurus see Scorpio? Okay, they see you as someone who puts a lot of effort into the connection. You are worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That's awesome. How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? Let's see what Taurus feels about Scorpio. Ooh. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. That's interesting because Taurus, I mean, I have a Taurus moon and I'm not judging Taurus. Oh, there's definite attraction though. I think that the more you are yourself and you love yourself, you attract them closer to you. I was about to say, I'm not trying to diss Taurus because I myself have a Taurus moon and I'm not judging the sign, but Taurus is one of the least likely because, you know, earth signs, they're some of the least likely to believe in past life issues or spirituality, the occult. And this person feels like you definitely have a past life connection. So that's awesome in itself. Let's get some further clarity here. My cards are not wanting to shuffle. Okay. How does Taurus see Scorpio? Let's get further clarity. How does Taurus... Oh. Okay. They may see you as someone who is not accepting a love offer. Okay, hold on. Someone's at the door, and I need to answer the door. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to answer the door real quick. Now, how does Taurus feel about Scorpio? How does Taurus feel about Scorpio? Ooh. All right. The overall energy is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to say with the Page of Pentacles and the attraction as the overall energy, the Page of Pentacles is someone who takes care of themselves physically, as in they see you as very presentable. Maybe you always have your hair done, your nails did, your physical appearance is very aesthetically pleasing. Let's just put it that way. But I think that they see you as someone who is not accepting their love offer. Like they may feel like they're putting out effort and you're not responsive. You're not responding to them at all. How they feel about you though, definite past life connection. But I'm going to say this. The fact that the Four of Pentacles is here, the Queen of Wands is adoration. Okay, they adore you. But with the Four of Pentacles, it also means that they don't feel like opening up right now. They are not going to be revealing anything. What is... Why is this... This is the second time I see this today. Okay, Scorpio, I don't know if you inspire some sort of... I don't know what you're inspiring in this person to not want to tell you. Maybe they don't like the fact that you get a lot of attention, because this person is very attractive. They pull in a lot of people, right? They may not like that. Maybe you come across as a little too fiery, a little too dominant, and they're not really crazy about that. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. How does Gemini see Scorpio? Let's see here. How does Gemini see Scorpio? How does Gemini... Oh, okay. I'm going to get one more because that one is never really satisfies. How does Gemini see Scorpio? How does Gemini see Scorpio? Or maybe that's it. Let's try one more. Gemini sees Scorpio. Nope. Well, okay. Let's take this. Oh, free yourself. Okay. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Let's see. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Let go of control issues. All right. One more. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Wow. Oh, we got 3. Attraction, past life relationship, and then underneath the deck, stay optimistic about your love life. So, let's get some clarity before we get into it. Let's see what else we can see here, what other information we can glean from this. How does Gemini see Scorpio? All right. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got the 8 of Swords. So I don't think that they're going to make any action or take any action currently, because we do have the 8. Oh, look at that. And underneath that, we've got the Justice card. Ooh, I could keep going, but look at that. 2 of Cups. Not okay. So if you have a connection with a Gemini, this may improve with time. Right now, I don't think they're going to take any action. The Justice card is beneath that, and this is about starting off as friends and seeing where things go. Kind of not really making an emotional move until they know where they stand, but I think they definitely see you as a partner. They definitely have romantic feelings for you. Let's get into the rest of the spread. How Gemini sees you. We've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So they see you along with the 8 of Pentacles, maybe the way you were raised. Maybe you have different religious beliefs. You may be someone who is very spiritually oriented. And they see you as taking back control of your life. You are maybe starting your own business, taking on some venture that puts you in a very advantageous position. Now, how they feel about you. I like that the 9 of Pentacles is here, because to me, this is the feelings, whatever it is, they're pretty well established. Nothing is really going to shake them with the 9 of Pentacles. So they may feel like they're just letting this situation flow naturally. They're not trying to control it. They feel a lot of attraction to you. I like the fact that this card is about the more you enjoy your moment fully, the more you attract romance into your life. And then past life relationships. So they definitely feel like there was a past life connection between you two. And remember, these feelings are firmly established. Okay? So just keep on thinking positively, maintain the faith, or this is how this person's feeling, and it'll, if it's oh my god, I can't talk. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. That's basically what this person is feeling, and what I suggest. That's a good mentality to have. I agree. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. Now, let's move on to Cancer. How does Cancer see Scorpio? No, it's not lost on me that the wedding card just flipped. Okay, how does Cancer see Scorpio? How does Cancer see Scorpio? Aw, unrequited love, Cancer. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? Healing family issues. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, flirt. Woof. Okay, so Cancer may feel as if Scorpio is just playing around with them, or maybe not playing around, but you're just being lighthearted. You're just being playful. Like you don't really mean to give the attention that you're giving. Let's clarify. Clarify the unrequited love. How does Cancer see Scorpio? How does Cancer see Scorpio? Okay. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? One more. How does Cancer feel about Scorpio? Oh, wow. And then underneath the deck, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So, to be honest, whatever kind of connection you have with the Cancer, they feel like they're learning from you. Maybe they're learning how to be a little bit more lighthearted, which that would be interesting, right? Learning to be lighthearted from a Scorpio. That's crazy. But they're learning from you. Maybe they're learning how to flirt. How they see you, though. They may feel like there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. I think they see you as someone who is very optimistic, decisive. You make things happen for yourself. Very spiritually aware. A wise person. Someone who knows where their path lies. But this isn't really romantic, so it could be very friendship oriented. How they feel about you, though, I think that they feel like you are healing issues together. Maybe you were friends and things didn't go well, and now you're fixing them. You know, because there's a good connection there. There's a good balance. This is the card of the yin and the yang to me, right? On this side, we've got the sweets and the alcohol, and on this one, the vegetables and the water. So there's definite balance between you guys, but I think that they do feel shut out. Scorpio, you may have shut out a Cancer, and they're definitely feeling it, right? They think that you're extending your energy to other people now. It's no longer for them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Let's move on to Leo. How does Leo see Scorpio? Now, keep in mind, people, just like that reading we just got with Cancer, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I mean, I'm trying to do romance-oriented readings, but sometimes other things come through. Whatever needs to come through will. So, it's not always romantic. How does Leo see Scorpio? How does Leo see Scorpio? Okay. All right. Definitely attractive. How does Leo feel about Scorpio? Wow. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Nice. And then underneath the deck, woo, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful. Let's get some clarity on this. Leo and Scorpio's got it going on right now. All right. How does Leo see Scorpio? How does Leo feel about Scorpio? How does Leo feel about Scorpio? Wow. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. And underneath we've got the Star card. So, one of you is guided by the sun, right? Leo is guided by the sun. The other one of you is guided by Mars and Pluto. So it's needless to say, this connection is going to be very intense, very magnetic, passionate, full of chemistry. The Leo may see you as someone that's a little unreachable, though. Maybe you're a wish granted. You are very nurturing. You care about humanity. And I think that that makes them very passionate. That makes their heart and soul sing with joy. Now, how they see you specifically is as someone who's very attractive. With the Devil here, they may see you as a little bit of a siren, I want to say, because the Devil's a temptation. So I don't know if this person could already be in a commitment or they're already in some sort of connection, but they see you as a strong pull. Like they can't, this is a very Saturnian card because it is Saturn, it's Capricorn. And Saturn is very difficult to break away from. So they see you as a temptation, a very attractive, sexy siren of sorts. How they feel about you, they want to express their love. I think that they're going to make some sort of romantic gesture because you're their happily ever after. This is so cute. I am so excited about this. So, guys, tell me your stories. I want to know. I'm like all nosy. I want to know. I'm a Libra. I love love. I want to hear about it. Tell me about your connection with this sexy Leo. Okay. Let's move on to Virgo. How does Virgo see Scorpio? Okay. How does Virgo see Scorpio? Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Nice. If you're connecting with a Virgo, this is how they see you, as someone who loves themselves first. How does Virgo feel about Scorpio? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Nice, nice, nice. Now, underneath that, new love. Yes. So cute. All right, let's get some clarity on what it is that is going on between Virgo and Scorpio? All right, how does Virgo see Scorpio? How does Virgo see Scorpio? Six of Pentacles. How does Virgo feel about Scorpio? Three of Pentacles. Ooh. The bottom of the deck, Justice card. So before we get into this part, I'm going to say with the new love here, you're definitely stirring romantic feelings. But I will say this, with the Justice card, oh, look at that. Nice. With the Justice card, I think this person is, because I saw the Seven of Cups underneath, this person may be a little bit confused about how they feel. They're not sure if it's a crush or if it's actual stronger feelings. Like, they don't know if it's going to be a passing thing or if it's meant to stay. So with the Justice card, they're going to be friends first and see where it goes, you know? So they're not trying to control the situation. They're just trying to see where it goes. But I will say this, both of the clarifying cards that came out are Pentacles, which is a pretty grounded situation, okay? How they see you, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So they definitely see you as someone who loves themselves, respects themselves, and that makes you very attractive to them. You may have, this is a Moon in Taurus card, you may have a Moon in Taurus or Taurian energy, which makes you very grounded, very generous, giving to other people. And I think that the Virgo is very drawn to that. They love that. Because that's the type, that's very Virgo energy, right? So the fact that someone else is doing it, I think is like, ooh. They see you as someone who's very likely to reciprocate what they give you. Now, how they feel about you, they feel that you are someone that's worth making the effort for. So they're definitely going to be putting an effort to get to know you. I think that they feel that you may teach them something. They want to learn from you, but they also want to teach you. So this is like a mutual master-teacher type of relationship, but I think it's going in the right direction. You just got to give it time. They're giving it time. They want to know where this is going to go, okay? All right, let's move on to Libra. Let's see what's going on between Libra and Scorpio. All right. How does Libra see Scorpio? Woo. All right. Flirt. How does Libra feel about Scorpio? Okay, we got a couple of cards here. Ooh. All right. Let's even this one out. How does Libra see Scorpio? One more, please. Forgiving and learning. And then underneath the deck, woo, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you're dealing with a Libra, I think that you can see it yourself. There's definite chemistry, there's an intense magnetic attraction, but they may see you as someone who just is flirting with them. Maybe they think that you're just trying to heal, you're trying to learn and forgive. Let's clarify that a little bit. How does Libra see Scorpio? How does Libra see Scorpio? Okay. How does Libra feel about Scorpio? How does Libra feel about Scorpio? Wow. Okay. Ooh, see? Three of Swords. Okay. You may have hurt this person in the past. I'm just going to put that out there because the forgiving and learning card is here. Okay, this could play out vice versa, right? Because each situation is different, and this is a general reading, so it's going to apply different ways to a lot of different people. They may have hurt you, or you may have hurt them, one of the two. But there's definite need to forgive and move on from the past. They may see you talking to other people. Maybe that's what hurts them. And with the Nine of Swords, I think that they see you as someone who worries a lot. Maybe they see you as someone who has a lot of anxiety, who puts a lot of pressure on themselves, a lot of stress. Hold on. Fixing my chair, guys. But how they feel about you, I think that they may try to free themselves. This comes across as they think that they're making the effort to free themselves from you, even if they do feel a connection. The connection is there. The chemistry is there. But I think that they're trying to take back control of their life. If at any point they let you in, I think that maybe they felt they made a mistake. Of course, this could play out a couple of different ways. Maybe they feel that you are taking back control of your life. You are freeing yourself from something that you needed to let go of. And now they feel as if you are worth the effort. So I know this is going to apply differently to different situations. You let me know how it's playing out, okay? Definite magnetic attraction there, though. Okay. Let's move on. Scorpio and Scorpio. Ooh, that's going to be an intense connection. Scorpio and Scorpio. How does Scorpio see... Oh, that was quick. You deserve love. You are lovable. Awesome. How does Scorpio feel about Scorpio? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's awesome. So they may see you as, I think that they see you as someone who, finances and career at the bottom. They see you as someone who's lovable, who definitely deserves love and attention, affection, all of those things. But how they feel about you, I think that, and I mentioned this before, I forgot, I think it was Taurus I pulled this card out for. They may see you as completely different than the type of person that they usually are drawn to. And this may keep them like, okay, I'm not closing this option. I'm going to keep it open. I'm going to keep an open mind. But they are a little thrown off, I think, because you're so different from their usual type. I will say financial issues are a factor, right? So this person may be focused on their career. Maybe they don't have enough money. Let's see. How does Scorpio see Scorpio? Clarify. How does Scorpio see Scorpio? Knight of Swords, okay. How does Scorpio feel about Scorpio? Hierophant. And overall energy, strength. I love this coming out in love readings because to me the strength card is about someone that through love is teaching the other person. Through love, through unconditional love, is kind of taming the beast within, is how I see the strength card. So that's awesome. But the fact that the finances and career card came out is maybe the Scorpio is focusing on career, on growing their financial state, or maybe stabilizing their financial state. This could mean a couple of things, though, because this is a general reading and it's for a lot of people. The Scorpio could also feel like maybe you're not on their level financially, or they're not on your level financially. One of the two. There's something about finances and career that's a little uneven, and that could be interfering with the connection, right? So even if they feel something for you, the strength card also indicates that they're holding it back. They're not going to be expressing it. God damn, that's a lot of people holding back from you, Scorpio. You may have Libra energy because Libra had it too. But I think that they see you as someone very full of fresh ideas, very talkative. This to me indicates someone that doesn't really have a filter. So I think that they like the fact that you don't really mince words. You don't really sit there holding back communication. You're very communicative, and they definitely like it. They think that you are lovable. Now, how they feel about you, we got the Hierophant card. This is the commitment card, right? When someone feels this way about you, I think that there may be, even though, how do I put this? Even though there is stability in how they feel, there is a big emotion, there is also something unconventional about this connection. That may be why this card came out, about you being different from the usual type and expectations. Maybe they have they want a traditional connection, and they know that with you they would not have a traditional connection. That may be what's bothering them as well. That may be why they're holding back their emotions. But with the Hierophant card, there's definitely strong feelings, okay? Let's move on to Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? Oh, wow. Unrequited love and release your ex. How does Sagittarius, sorry, phone call came in. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? Past life relationship, one more. Keep an open mind and express your love. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, let's go ahead and clarify with the Everyday Witch Tarot. How does Sagittarius see Scorpio? Four of Pentacles. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? The Fool card. Then underneath that, we've got the Emperor. So if you're connecting with a Sagittarius, I think that they definitely see you as someone who loves themselves, someone who respects themselves, and that makes you more attractive to them. But I think that they feel it's one-sided. This is a one-sided connection because we have the unrequited love here. So they know that you may not be attracted to them, or you may not feel chemistry towards them. And I think that they're trying to release you because they know that you're not going to open up to them. With the Four of Pentacles, you're blocking them. How they feel about you, we've got the past life relationship here. So this person feels that you've had a connection in a past life before. And you may be very different from what they usually connect with, but they're keeping an open mind. And they may have already expressed themselves because we've got the express your love here. They either already expressed themselves or they're about to. With the Fool card, you bring excitement to this person somehow. I think that the overall energy being the Emperor here, this person may be very rigid for the most part, which is surprising with Sagittarius. But let's say for the most part, they're very controlling. They know exactly where they're going in life. Sorry, guys, phone call. You bring about some sort of excitement in their life that is hard for them to fight. They like it. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? Sorry about all the background noise, guys. All right. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Ooh. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? They feel you're lovable. That's so cute. Let's see the overall energy. Ah, this came out again. Love yourself first. Okay. Let's clarify. So they definitely see you. I like this. Scorpio, you may have been putting in a lot of work in yourself, and it's paying off, because the fact that you have taken care of yourself first is making you more attractive to people, because this card keeps coming out. So that is fantastic. Let's clarify though. Clarify how Capricorn sees Scorpio. How does Capricorn see Scorpio? Oh, wow. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? Oh, okay. Woof. Oh, dear. Overall, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So they definitely see you as someone physically attractive. You attract them physically. I think that the fact that you love yourself and you respect yourself just makes you very romantically attractive to them. How they see you is definitely as their true love. Romance of a lifetime. The Queen of Pentacles is the perfect spouse. She is the wife that cooks, cleans, she's nurturing, she's a good mother, she's the perfect hostess. She is like the best housewife possible, basically. So Capricorn sees you as someone who would make a good spouse, basically. And I think that they kind of like that, right? Capricorn likes to be taken care of because they're going to take care of you. It is a very earthy connection. But how they feel about you, I think that they're struggling with this. Because the first thing that jumps out at me in this card for some right now, because it doesn't usually do so, but right now the weapon comes out. So they may, even though they feel you're lovable, they may be struggling with that right now. Five of Swords is here, so I think that there may be some ego issues that they're struggling with. They feel defeated somehow, or it's like a competitive energy, which is very interesting. With the Hermit card, they need time away from you. They need to go and think. See, all of these cards are very indicative of someone that needs to go away and think for a while. Even though you love yourself, maybe this person struggles to love themselves, and they need to work on that. They may see you as someone who's teaching them how to do this. And it's a good thing. You're bringing about, I feel, a transformation. I'm surprised the Death card didn't come out. I'm feeling a transformation on this person's part, and that's awesome. But they may spend time away from you for a little while because they need to work on that, okay? Now, let's move on to Aquarius. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? How does Aquarius see Scorpio? Let's see. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. Very attractive. That's a very heart chakra type of card. Beautiful. How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio? Let's see. How does Aquarius... Oh, no. Too many. How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio? I feel like they feel a lot. The cards are just about to pop. Hold on. Let's try again. How does Aquarius feel? See that? Okay. Definite romantic feelings. Overall energy... Oh, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Let's get some clarity on this with the Everyday Witch Tarot. The fact that the religious factors came out, this person may be on a different spiritual path than you. And I don't think, Aquarius is one of the least judgmental signs. I don't think that they're judging you on your spirituality. I just think that they don't think it's compatible with their own. So I'm sorry about the background noise, guys. Let's go ahead and clarify. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? Let's see. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? No, I didn't fall out. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? Cards keep popping out, popping back in. Let's see. How does Aquarius see Scorpio? Okay. How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio? Wow. And let's see the overall energy. 9 of Wands. Okay, so this person may be, they may have just gone through a lot. I'm going to say that. I feel like this person has just gone through a lot. They're ready for a little bit more. They're not, it's not like they've, sorry, I like ate strawberries and I'm seeing little seeds. It's not like they've given up on love, but they've just been through so much. I think this person's just a little guarded now. How they see you, though, is someone who's very attractive. The fact that you're enjoying yourself fully right now just makes you very attractive to this person. I think that you've put in a lot of work. With the 8 of Pentacles, you've put in a lot of work on yourself. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. You've put in a lot of work in your business, in your career. Whatever it is that you're putting a lot of work into, they definitely see that. They appreciate it. It makes you very attractive to them. And how they feel about you, I will say this. This is something that may have started off as a friendship. King of Cups is starting off as friends and then developing romantic feelings along the way. And they may realize now that their feelings are real. It's not just a crush. The feelings are real and worth exploring. That's interesting. Now, let's move on to Pisces. Last one, you guys. Let's see what is going on with Pisces. How does Pisces see Scorpio? How does Pisces see Scorpio? Wow, okay. How does Pisces see Scorpio? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. The little fish is swimming away from Scorpio. Then underneath that, we've got pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Let's go ahead and get some clarity with the Everyday Witch Tarot. How is it that Pisces is seeing Scorpio? How does Pisces see Scorpio? The World. How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? 10 of Wands. Okay. And underneath that, we've got the Magician. The fact that these two cards came out together, I'm not a fan of them, because this is about looking for the red flags, right? And then we've got the Magician. I think that they feel you tell them what they want to hear, you show them what they want to see, but this is about illusions to me right now. The Magician is not usually about illusions, but when I'm seeing pay attention to red flags, this is how they see you. I'm not saying that this is what you are. They see you as someone who's a little bit of an illusion. How they see you, I think that they feel like you've been releasing healing experiences, and it helps you grow. It helps you mature. With the World card, you come across, the World is a very Saturn card. You're coming across very accomplished, very successful, someone that's closing out cycles, starting new ones. You're moving on. You're moving up. in the world. How they feel about you, though, I'm going to say, look at these cards together. It's very obvious. You're a burden, and they're trying to free themselves. They're trying to take back control of their life. I don't know if maybe the Scorpio is trying to control the Pisces, or the Pisces feels like they're under the Scorpio's power. But this is pretty much like they feel it's a burden, and they're trying to let go. Okay? Okay, guys, so let me know how this is working out with you guys. So far I've had very, very interesting feedback. Tell me if you guys like this little series, and I will continue, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.